Okay. Man, I love it when something gets stuck in my throat immediately. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I finished exploring a monastery yesterday, so we're just gonna move on. Okay, let's see who we can instruct. A good old 4 people. All right. So we will start by upgrading your magic.
Everything went pretty well today.
And she learned Thoron. What the hell?
Oh, I see now.
Okay.
Everything went pretty well today.
Oh, we got a perfect right at the last second. Time to get more studying in. And that's fine. Next up, we'll do Bernadetta with bows, I guess.
I got it right?
Now, Caspar, axes or fists today? We'll go brawling.
That went way better than...
Cool. And Edelgard, she has a strength in swords, but I never really upped it before. But I think I should.
I'm improving. I'm improving.
Now let's take a look at goals. I know that they start with these goals here. I think what I want to do is have a custom focus in swords here. If not in swords, then in heavy armor. So I'm gonna do this, which might be kind of weird. I know Linhardt, he's a monk now. I think I do want both reason and faith to level up his other magic. But he gets 1.5 skill growth in white magic if he sticks with this. So I guess that will be the play. Group tasks. Those two still don't like each other. I want Ferdinand to keep dealing with horses so we can become a cav. And I guess I'll pair him with... Actually, I'll keep pairing him with Dorothea. And then let's begin the lecture.
Professor?
Oh. Most nobles seem to think magic is their birthright and that commoners lack the talent for it. Help me master reason and train as a warlock to prove them wrong. Ooh. I think I still want her to have swords because my plan is to make her a dancer. So I'm gonna say no. Oh, already an event. Oh, I'm curious to know how Bernadetta is going, I guess.
Thank you, Lady
Hell
Bernadetta.
yeah, lectures.
I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying.
Oh god, I feel like whatever I say here is gonna scare her to bits. What's terrifying?
Please don't sneak up on me like that.
Your child.
Lady
It is
asked me
her.
to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking. Oh yeah? How about when I first met you and I wouldn't come out of the corner, or even uncover my face? Actually, now that you mention it, It's funny. Once I
Oh,
started
she's
talking
so-
to you, I stopped feeling scared. I wonder why. You know, Professor,
She's
you
got a good
might be
arc.
the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why.
I'm glad
I'm
regardless.
happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills. Outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
And by the way, was that you singing in the greenhouse?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses a line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated.
The voice
Useless,
acting is so
worthless,
good.
unmarriageable.
What the? What have we done? Ah, yes. She runs away, but now her motivation has increased. Welcome to Saturday.
We make a good team. This is an admirable result.
We are not a good team, but we did well enough.
Perfect. This is the second time that's happened. I got some level ups.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Banshee? What the? What the hell is that?
Enlightening.
Knight Keeler, probably cavalry slaying,
Not a
and maybe
total
armor
waste.
slaying. Faith level 3.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
I'm closing in on expertise.
Okay, not bad. Cool. Today probably host a seminar, but and I know I want to wait on Dorothea. So let's do a seminar. I know I'd want to upgrade Sword and Magic. Or Sword and Faith, I guess. Catherine has a B in Swords? Interesting. I think we should go more well-rounded for now. So let's go with Manuela again. What does ZR mean? Oh, just other classes, I see. So here we go again. Manuela teaching us about swords and reason.
My efforts were not in vain.
How long will this take?
I've grasped it. How lovely.
Oh, she got Faith level
I'm
1.
closing in on expertise.
Bane of Monsters. Interesting. Seminars are a good idea. Oh, but it's battle time. So, I guess let me deal with inventory right now, because I know some of these guys don't have battalions. Let's see, movement enhancing magic. I'd rather have that on Cavalier. Oh wait, Ferdinand's gonna be a Cavalier. Then I would want Casper with Empire Brawlers. Yeah. And then can I get Petra? No, I can go ahead and hire one though. so for Petra, I guess she has bad leadership. So she can't really use most of these. But I could get her something like this.
Nice to meet you.
Then Bernadetta would probably vibe with a bunch of archers, but those are D-class, so she can't use them. And honestly, this is probably fine. I don't think there's anything else I really need to get. Let me check. Let's see. You've got another iron sword on deck, so I'm not too worried. You could probably use another iron axe, but I'll check if I have another one in. Yeah, let me do inventory right now. Oh, so what's this ambrosia? Increases defense by 1, a medicinal herb that can be used as a body salve. Interesting. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to store. Now I think I have another axe. I do. Oh wait, it's a rusted axe, and I don't have access to the blacksmith area, so I'll have to buy a new one. Oh wait, no, I don't. I think I saw. Yeah, Paige just got an iron axe plus. So I'll just take that off her. And you have an iron axe for some reason. Despite having a lot of magic. I know Ferdinand, we got a javelin, so we'll give that to him. And I guess the steel lance, too. You still have your sword and more uses in your magics, which is good. I know I should buy Casper actual gauntlets, so I will go ahead and do that. I'll give him this. Can I combine items in this game? I guess not. Alright, so Bernadetta has another bow, but I can give her the steel bow. Dorothea is just Dorothea. She's not going to be doing physical damage. Really. I'll put this lance away and I'll give her a steel sword. Okay, and I think all I have to do now is buy gauntlets for Caspar. There it is. Buy him iron gauntlets and we'll buy him steel gauntlets. Oh, and he's got too much stuff. So let's manage that right now. Cool. And with that, that should be enough for now. Let's go on our mission. The Magdred Ambush. This
Thank you
month's
so
recruiting
much.
popularity. Ooh. Here we go. The Magdred Ambush.
No matter how powerful our enemies may be, there's no need to worry so long as we're with Catherine, the mighty wielder of Thunderbrand.
Thunderbrand.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes,
That sounds like
which were
Fire
passed
Emblem
down
6.
to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
One must wonder why Lord Lenato would incite such a reckless rebellion.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
I don't know much about it.
Roughly 4 years ago, the King of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. I believe that about sums it up, correct?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
What the hell?
Speaking from the Church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the Church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the Church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
Fog?
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
I heard the word fog, and that just made me die a little bit on the inside. Please don't tell me that this is a fog of war map.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
I don't want there to be a fog of war map.
Thank you. I am grateful.
It's fog of war. No! No! Why? Why? Wait, what the hell is this? Why is that so good? Fighting spirit? What the hell is this? Okay, let's shuffle everybody around. Okay, this should be good. Everyone has the things that they need. Does it? It looks like you can unequip. I see. So you can only have 3 at a time. So I will just unequip that because I don't need it. You have close counter now, right? Yeah. Yeah. I love me some close counter. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you can also use axes. Now, you have access to bows, actually. So, maybe I should give you one. All I have are training bows? Yeah, that sucks. It's better than nothing, though, right? What is it? 3 might compared to an iron bow's 6, so it's half might. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. Let's save, let's fight.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle.
Oh,
Take
boy.
down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
That smell. It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
On battlefields with thick fog, your units will only be able to see enemies that are close by. Proceed with caution. A unit's movement will be cut short if it is interrupted by an enemy. You can earn an award if your allies do not suffer heavy losses. Be careful not to let your allies flee. You know, I'm kind of really glad that they told us how to get the extra stuff, because in most Fire Emblem maps, you are you're able to.
That's my cue.
Like there are secondary objectives. The game usually
I
just
will
doesn't
prevail.
tell you that.
Battle. As you wish.
I am Ferdinand von Iron.
Put me in there.
I think I want to have the axe equipped right now.
Stay focused.
And then we can have Violet come up here. If only I could block out his way, but it's fine. So he's going to come in and attack the trip shoulder. That's fine.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Oh, there's an archer somewhere.
Stay down!
What the hell? Just crits immediately? Alright, so this archer attacked from somewhere, likely from within the forest. Yep. That's a forest. Oh, boy. I should have bought torches. Where's the archer? I'm confused. Because I know there is one. I don't know where. Oh, he's there. Good thing I don't need to worry. Cool. Good to know. And then we'll move him over here.
Lord Lenato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to
I
suffer.
like how the generic enemies have like dialogue. It really changes their dynamic. Oh my god, she got strength. Thank you. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I think the best play is that Bernadetta come in and just shoot him. Now, Petra is dealing with that, but it's probably not a good idea to have her do that alone. Thoron is just strong thunder, right? It is 3 range? Damn. Oh, we double with thunder. Get out of here, bud. So Petra should be able to take this guy out. Hopefully. Nope. Maybe with a Wrath Strike? Yes. There we go. So I assume there's going to be more guys up here. I don't want to go right next to this because then the enemy can go into the forest and that's bad for me. So let's go up here instead. Edelgard can also move up. Heart can go ahead and heal Petra.
I thank you.
And Ferdinand can move up. What's up, dude? I double with an... Is this hard mode? Is this really hard mode? I don't think so. Doesn't seem all that difficult. Oh, he's gonna shoot me with a bow? Who cares? Oh, shoot. Well, I care about that one. I want rewards. Oh, I see. So maybe my next play is to heal those guys.
Not so fast!
I mean, she quads with the Thunderbrand. I think it's fine. She'll hit the 42 eventually. Okay, those guys are actually stupid, though. All right, Linhardt. You're gonna have to burn a physic on these fools. What's up?
Thanks.
You're gonna burn. Come over here. Snipe. She's almost level 5, so we can make her a sniper soon. Petra can come over here and train her bow skill, I guess. She doubles with the bow, which is pretty good. Now we can have Dorothea come over here and not. I don't know if I want to do this because that's another Thunder use down. And Thoron is just big damage and I don't want to burn it off. Perhaps I'll have Ferdinand come in with Tempest Lance. That should be good for him. There's still this guy, and I need to deal with him so that we're not worried about death. So my plan probably is to... What is Banshee? What does this do? Foes hit suffer reduced move for 1 turn. Oh, interesting. Well, let's hit him with my Emblem. And I guess I will try and let Casper deal with it. I have to only hit once, so I'm not worried. Yeah, see, now he's level 5 and he can take a certification exam. Also, that was a good level up. What the hell? Anyway, now is a good time. Oh, there's a magic dude over there. Oh, he's gonna attack Edelgard.
Think this through.
What is your hit rate? 85? That's bad for me. So let's use a vulnerary.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato.
Why did you walk out of the forest? Oh, because I didn't equip my hand axe. That would be a useful thing to have on. Alright. Edelgard's getting closer. But for the moment, that's alright. They're gonna forge ahead for some odd reason. Did I use Thunder last turn? I did not. Training bow ×2 will hit. Will I kill with the Iron Lance? No, I will not. So I will do this with Ferdinand first so I can get more levels, etc. There we go.
Lord Lonato, please don't die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lonato has the strength to carry on.
What the hell? What's up with all this awesome dialogue? He can counter me. Can
Unexpected.
I deal with... My bad. I need to know if I can deal with this dude with anything. I cannot. Helm Splitter, I can. Let's take a look at what this does. Just a big ol' overhead swing. Then I'll have Linhardt come over and physic.
A great help.
And then... I'll have you come over here. Oh. Magic Dude is still hanging around. And that's bad. I think what I'll do is I'll have Hubert come over here, and I'll hit him with Meyer. So yeah, this is probably bad for Edelgard, because if she dies here, then we're screwed. Fog of War, baby! I'm crying. Fog of War's worst. Oh, I can hit him with Thoron. This might be the time to use it. It's a cool laser beam again. Sick. Okay, so you're gonna go after... Oh! I'm glad you changed targets. Because Casper can probably take another physical hit. Yeah, like that. And now the green units will be moving. Did she stay still? Oh my god. The green units didn't commit suicide. Holy shit. Oh, finally. Level 5. The fog is lifting as a result of the dark mage being defeated. It seems the fog was being caused by the dark magic. We get a cutscene for this? Oh my god.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Zeros!
Oh, shoot. Oh, and all the fog is gone.
Fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Oh. And we still get the rest of our turn. Wait, she's over here, but Lonato's over here. I don't get it. Oh, there are dudes hiding back here. Interesting.
It's still raring to go.
Well, either way, I can probably punch this guy to death. It's a bad look if I miss. So how about we just don't miss? Oh wait, Fading Blow... I don't want to use Fading Blow there. I would want to use Fading Blow here. Look at the size of those things. Damn, they may as well be shields. Alright, so we got a lance dude over here, and we got a sword dude over here. What's the plan? The plan is to have Well, first the plan is to heal Edelgard. And I will... These guys have 5 movement? 4 movement. So I will put Ferdinand there. And I will heal Edelgard.
Well done.
Oh,
If only
nice.
my research had such results.
That's a pretty good level up for him. And I'll just do this. We got training gauntlets out of it. Cool. What is this? Rusted axe. Okay, whatever. Cool. And I will put... I'll put you here. Because I know that other guy's not going to come... Not going to be stupid enough to come in and attack. And I'll just have this go on.
I will prevail.
Yeah, so this will be the last of my Iron Sword, which is fine. I planned this out. Authority is now D. Okay, Iron Sword broke, but I got another one. Cool. So that guy we should be able to deal with like Petra. Maybe no, she's not fast enough. Ooh. Being able to double with an Iron Sword is very nice. But I have no crit chance. Can I pelt her with something? Well, I'm gonna move Huber over here anyway. Oh, I can pelt her with something. I'll move Edelgard up. And then Bernadetta can come in? Hopefully? No. Never mind. I guess I'll just hit him with a bow. It's enough for a level up, which is what I was going for anyway. Oh my god, strength and speed. That's very good for her. What if I hit him? I'ma do it. Local magic man killed with sword. That's the wrong button again. It's that one. Now there is a guy approaching from behind. He will come from behind.
I'll be fine.
Just chug on. I don't know if I'll be able to heal you. And I know I'm technically wasting experience for Linhardt by not healing every time I get the chance to, but I'm okay with that. Because we get the chance to do that now. Unless Catherine comes in and kills everyone, which I don't want. So you guys have an AS of 3. You have an AS of 0. What's Edelgard's AS? 5 with an Iron Axe plus. I'll put her here. This should be fine. Now, as for you, you can come in and deal with Petra. Now, Linhardt is where? Oh, I turned off the target. Oops. But here's Linhardt. He'll come in and heal. And then I'll just have everyone else move on.
Put me in there.
I think I'll do this. Hold on, what's the movement of that armor? It's 4. Okay. So if I move up here, one of them has to attack Byleth. 2 of them have to attack Byleth, which is actually better for me. And I'll have Dorothea on the ready. Just as a prep, what do you have? You have a javelin, so... Well, he's got the Iron Lance equipped right now, so I'm not worried.
It's time!
Oh. You only have a 30% chance hit. So get dunked on, I suppose. Oh, that's right. I still have the broken iron sword equipped. It doesn't automatically change.
Let's do this right.
God damn it. I got hit for 2 damage and now I'm disturbed. Okay, well, this is fine. Oh, well, she's gonna come in and deal with that. And I don't want her to. And those other guys are just gonna move up. Oh, there's an axe dude over there. Damn it. Stealing my kills. Like a real douchebag. Let's hit this armor knight with my asthma. And he's level 5, so he can take a certification exam now. Petra... I can double you. Can't double you there. I can quad with the gloves. That's actually kind of funny. Let me break this bow first. This is fine. And then I can have Petra come in and take this kill. Cool. Now Lindhart. Hold on, I'd have to move Edelgard first. Oh, that's right. She's disturbed. I can't move her. Damn it. Yeah, this guy probably just has big defense. Yeah. And because I'm disturbed, I guess my stats are down, so it won't really affect him that much. I'll just walk up into his face and wind him. I should have used fire. He's gonna hit me now. But you know what? The more you use the magic is all that. As long as you use the magic more, it's fine. There is a guy down here. I'm gonna not deal with him, honestly. Cool. Oh, now they're not moving. Oh, thanks for going over there and not being a dick. Although I think I should heal the ad over there. Come on. There we go.
Thank you.
So what I will do is I will have Edelgard and Violetto come in. Like this. So one of them has to attack my left. Maybe I can also have Petra come in. I don't know. This map's as good as over anyway. Oh, we got a level. Nice. Strength and speed. That's good. That's good. This guy, I'm still using the broken iron sword. Damn it. I I forgot to change it over, but that's okay. Alright, please don't be an idiot. Okay, well, if Catherine's gonna kill that dude, then whatever. So the only guys left are these three. And I guess that one guy, like, way the hell back here that we're not going to deal with. The boss, the goal here is to defeat the commander, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried about, like, losing experience or anything like that. Also, apparently a lot of people died here. He has an AS of 4, so I don't understand how people would die in that situation. Oh, I double him. That's nice. Oh, double her. I'm sorry. I wasn't aware that there were generic female axe users in this game. I will remove you. Goodbye. I can just put Byleth in that guy's effective range. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I could put Byleth in his effective range, but it's not going to let me. I keep wanting... Oh, my God. I don't like how it cancels the unit entirely when I press B to redo movement. Let's go ahead and kill these guys for experience. Oh, and now they're moving towards Lonato. Okay, let's do a kill there. Oh, I pressed the B button on accident. Magic, dexterity, and res. That's good. I don't have anyone with like any movement skill, so I will have to. I can quad. What's my AS? Well, it's 0 with the iron sword. I guess I can't find out unless I like just walk into him. Right. I'm actually just gonna wait. And then we can pelt him with curved shot here.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
What a fantastic boss. Cavalry boss. A cavalry boss. The class with the most movement doesn't move. Oh, I can hit him with Thoron. I don't see why not. I missed? Alright. I see. I see how it'll be. Look, as long as good old Catherine over here doesn't get the kill.
No other option.
Assault troop. Missed.
You. I will be the one to kill you. No other.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
Damn. Okay. So now's the time, right? We just hit him with everything we got. I already used up my Thorons, so no more 3-range magic here. I still have Hubert with Meyer. Good thing that one hit. He's also on a heal tile, so this is kind of annoying. I'll use a steel bow here. I'm honestly surprised I can still use the iron gun.
It's over. That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Your allies did not suffer heavy losses, so you earned a reward from the Church of Saros. You got a secret book. You got a goddess icon. This is skill. That's luck. You can't shake the vision of an ally falling in battle. Oh. I got stuff. I forgot that I stood on that tile. Probably Byleth for the MVP here. Oh, no, it's Petra. Damn. All right. I'll take it.
Thank you.
Damn it, it was all so pointless. I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lonato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies.
That is the reality of battle.
If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lonato believed they were fighting for a just cause. It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice. Even if our
Eliminate
enemies are
those
the
who
gods
cling to
themselves,
unreasonable
we must
ideas
never
of
lose sight of our
justice.
goal. I'm surprised to hear you say that. Really, I'm just like Lonato. I, too, will be the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause. It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
Professor, I'm afraid this incident is far more serious than anticipated.
Oh boy.
I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
Oh boy.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped. There is no need for modesty. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
You can count on us.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Saros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. A but there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Oh boy. And with that, the month's over.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
Oh, that's just the next month. We're just jumping right into it.
As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in
narrator, you're
this
back.
much-anticipated
It's him.
event. Every true follower
It's
of
Gerald.
the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
All right then. Let's see what we're up to this month. Received 3,000 gold from the Church of Seros. It's Casper's birthday. Hell yeah, brother. Oh. What's going on today? Casper would like to speak with me. Yeah, now's fine.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Quiet.
Okay. Why are we being so quiet, though? Oh, look at that guy. He looks pretty suspicious. What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Suspicion isn't enough to go on.
Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong.
Never wrong,
Let's get him
huh?
before he has a chance to strike. Huh? Huh! It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Oh dear.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Great. So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm.
What the hell is
If
the
this
subplot?
indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
As his professor, I will take responsibility.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Damn. Well, you know what they say. Yell at your professor, support level C. Oh, what's today?
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
Yes, I think so too.
Okay.
A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault, too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course,
Right,
we
we're
must
sleuthing
never
around now.
underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Oh, it's Shamir.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Saros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Shamir's apprentice.
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
I'd like to recruit you. I'd recruit her in a heartbeat. Cool. We can't do anything else. So let's see. I will reclass Hubert into a monk. We know what this looks like. Just change right into it. Oh, I don't have any more. Yeah, I don't have any more beginner seals. Where do I buy those? Probably in the item shop, right? Yeah. Let's go with 4 for now. And honestly, I'm gonna hold on to some torches just in case. There are iron shields for sale too. So those are probably a good idea to pick up. So back to certifications. We can have Casper be a fighter. I really don't like the outfit for it, but all right. It's not a big deal. Interesting. So none of them really wield bows at the moment. Do I make her a soldier? Hold on, let me see. I don't know. If yeah, like Archer is an intermediate class. If I wanted to give them anything any class right now, then it would have to be. Well, I could give her fighter and then just give her bows. Or I could give her soldier. Can soldiers use bows? Is that a thing? Like I don't think there's anything stopping any class from wielding any weapon because I was able to use gauntlets as a myrmidon. So I'll turn her to a soldier.
I passed!
Then I want Petra to be a merm. And then I will have Dorothea. Ooh, I think I want her to be a monk.
I passed.
So everyone is now some other tier class. And let's go ahead and explore. Does Sothis have anything to say now?
A hero's relic.
Do you know anything?
However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Okay, whatever you say. There is a quest from Edelgard that I'm not going to accept. Because I'm first going to talk to everybody. I'll accept her thing last.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
God, I love her. I guess I can't recruit her yet. So... unfortunate, but whatever. Let's go over here. We're going to talk to everybody, because I like
You're
supports.
skilled.
Oh. Beginner sword tournament today.
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled. The Boar Prince should hurry up and...
Cool. Fighting tournaments have not been unlocked yet, of course. Thunderbrand replica. A training sword model after Thunderbrand. It probably belongs to someone who's enthusiastic about the training. Badge rewarded for graduation from the Garrick Mock Officers Academy. It probably belongs to a graduate. Lost items, great. My favorite, right? I don't know if there's anything up here for me.
What the?
There's a sauna in this place? What the hell? This monastery is actually busted.
How's that?
Anyway, let's head down here.
That's so.
Bernadetta in her room as usual.
If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. Hey, I can... What? Eating at night is bad for you. There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Oh dear. Spotted Lorenz. Aw, man.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot?
Huh. Okay. Pond snail. Oh, there's Manuela.
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again.
Of course.
I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Yes. Because that's the problem here. Let's see, is there a generic with something to say?
No. Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Investigation note number 7. Interesting. So let's talk to you, because we've got some plants to harvest. We've got a fruit of life. Is that HP? That's probably HP, right? let's do this. And then we will cultivate them by pruning.
Maybe.
Is there anything hiding in here, actually? Sometimes there is, I think. Yeah. Mixed herb seeds.
No.
Time to find more people to talk to. I guess I didn't have to go that way. If I head down here, come over here, run around here. There's Ingrid.
Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
Understandable. I'm still looking for someone who graduated from Garrick Mach.
So...
Oh. I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Understandable. Confessional letter. A letter confessing offenses to the goddess. It probably belongs to someone who feels deeply repentant. I wouldn't know.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book. But I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable. And the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Understandable.
Please,
What's request?
do me a favor.
Find a tea aficionado who's worthy of Ferdinand's tea set. When you have given away the tea set, you could try inviting someone to a tea party. Interesting. Elegant tea set. Give the tea set to someone who loves tea. Okay.
I've been in town
Sub-Seta.
procuring some supplies for Flame. No. But do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear. I have something to
Where's
ask of you.
request? Gather information on the thief's hideout. You may find information on each region located in the Knight's Hall. Cool. If we go in here and head through here into the dining hall, we can talk to
Have
other
you
people.
heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been. They say he appears every night in.
Interesting. Not about that life.
That's so sleepy.
I found an interesting book in the library. Got so interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the... I'll need to find a way down.
Interesting.
That's so.
Something in the monastery that someone might. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Okay. Oh, sup, Geralt?
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Understandable, dude. What is down here? There's a flashing quest icon. Oh.
The goddess's... Could it be that...
I probably have to give this.
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Oh, cool. Thanks for telepathically giving me my rewards. Anyway, let's go talk to more people.
Hey there.
I believe I have to talk to all the white circles.
Right.
Hey!
thinking... Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and even the Church of... The Church awarded him a crown and the right to... In return, Luger in the 400 years since...
I guess not.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights, but could that possibly mean that...
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty...
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I don't understand.
It makes sense that the church would have enemies, though. Something to do.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now. Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
Damn. Racism.
Professor, people die in every battle. And it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens this month.
Understandable. I guess we can go ahead and accept... Oh, bag of tea leaves.
Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup.
Okay.
I have a favor to ask.
Talk to people in the monastery to help figure out the enemy's true name. Okay. I mean, I've been doing that anyway.
We need more information.
So let's go ahead and talk to as many people
What
as
do you
possible.
think, Professor? Oh, I'm right, all right.
What's online liaison?
I need a favor. Yes?
The monastery hosts travelers from players all over the world. Travelers can give you deals on items, take part in recon training, or join your army as adjutants. Use the local specialty option to buy items and resources at a lower cost than you would find at a shop. Recon training is a challenge to locate hidden travelers. If you're successful, you will earn resources as a reward. If you succeed multiple times, you can earn a battalion. A traveler hired as an adjutant will follow one of your units in the next battle. Afterwards, they may sometimes teach you an ability or a combat art that they have equipped. Interesting. These are just my units, right? Send my girl Dorothea to travel abroad, why not? I don't really have anything I could send. Recon training? Wow. Okay. That is... Okay. Okay, I still don't really understand what's going on here. But okay, let's just move on and not think about it.
In Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past. The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers.
Okay, understandable. There is another quest over there. What's up, Mercedes?
Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me, but I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
Oh.
What's up, Casper?
I figured it out, Professor. They're gonna make it seem like they're going impressive, right? Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Fighting tournaments are held in the monastery to test what the students learned in the daily training. Oh. Artificial flower. Bright red cloth formed into the shape of a rose. It probably belongs to someone who wears flashy clothes. That's probably Lorenz.
A moment.
What's up, priest?
Do you know what this room is? I say treasure, but I do not mean silver. Anything that would cause too great a stir. Should it be stolen? No.
Cool. Let's see if we just go down here and into here.
Let's all this talk of assassination plots. It brings me. It is nothing.
All right, Dimitri.
I hear you have fought alongside. Had you the chance to witness that glow is a sure sign.
Okay, that's good to know.
Hey.
Thieves Intel. A warning for anyone heading to Conrad Tower. It seems some thieves have made the tower their hideout. Interesting.
Let's see.
Well, I can now
Hey there.
finish this quest.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Thanks for the stuff.
Professor.
Who else would I have to talk to?
Professor.
So, greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Damn! This man's really in it. Oh, I have some supports going on too. Damn. All right. I guess we're watching some supports.
Sometimes I wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path. If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles. Never.
Damn. Okay.
My duty to you is no mere obligation. I chose this. I had thought that would be obvious to you.
I understand you well, better than anyone. But when I see you at the monastery, studying with the others, it makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without me. That's all.
Such a life may have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me. But I cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
I feel the same way.
That enjoyment, however, is only thanks to you. Standing by your side is all that truly matters to me.
I see.
Spoken like a true
Then
butler,
I won't speak of
guess.
such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side. The path I must walk is soaked in blood. It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life. And the pool of blood at my feet is growing larger. Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me. A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray. Allow me to paint the path that lies before you red with the blood of your enemies. I will
That
do
man's
it
going
gladly.
Damn. Okay.
Well, this is fascinating. Following this equation...
Linhardt. Here again, I see.
Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? This research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She's attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhart.
Does Hubert's portrait ever change? I don't think I've seen it change once. We've got a Ferdinand and Petra.
Ferdinand? Our professor is wanting to see you. He has much concentration right now. I will wait for him to be finished reading.
Stands there for
Diplomacy
years.
has an effect upon weapons development. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, Petra! How long have you been there?
A short time. You were devoting all of your attention to that book.
Forgive me, I was fully absorbed in my reading. I see you have been reading as well. Anything interesting?
I am studying the history of Fodlan.
A history book? What a keen student you are. And it's about House Hresfelg. Certainly a stimulating topic.
I am wishing to learn all about Fodlan. What is the book you are reading?
Oh, this? This relates to a little hobby of mine. The regional history of weapons development in Fodlan. Militaries have to adapt their weapons according to terrain and climate. And they have to keep up with technologies in other regions. It's very interesting.
Yes, it is interesting. I see why you would be enjoying that kind of reading.
Oh, does that excite your curiosity too? Perhaps you would care to read more about it then. This is just one of 18 volumes, and our library has the entire collection.
I give you my gratitude. Research of weapons could be a good reference for me. Oh, please take my apologies. I was meaning to tell you that our professor is wanting to see you.
Oh, it is not like you to forget something. I suppose I ought to be going then.
Damn, okay.
Yes, it is a rarity that I forget something. But it is not impossible.
We got some more, it looks like. Again, I could just do this now?
Being outside is so tiring. Tomorrow's gotta be just an inside day, Bernie.
He's just staring in the back.
Why is it so cold all of a sudden? It's as if an unspeakable evil just...
You're late.
No! Into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
Hubert!
What the hell?
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Oh no! What did I do? Think, Bernie, think!
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp object, wandering the halls at night. A strange giggle, the glimmer of a needle in the dark, the sound of a door creaking open and closed.
I was embroidering.
I suspected as much. Then you leave
What's
me
he gonna
no
do?
choice.
What? No, I'm too young to die. I've got so much left to do. Please don't kill me!
About what I expected.
What the hell?
It's no good. I can't run anymore.
That was quite a sprint. A shame you lack stamina. Now to my duty.
You're going to execute me, aren't you? Please, let me compose my last will and testament. Or at least a swan song.
What?
The creak of a door. Sorrow like a needlepoint. Bernie's gone away.
Bernadetta, a word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle? Please watch where you're going in the future. How did you manage to faint while standing up? Well, I cannot simply leave her here.
What? What was that? Why was that entire thing just... It was like a horror movie.
I do believe a nap is in order.
Ah, this is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn. The nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they
Damn,
are fools.
that's not polite at all.
As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
That was all right. Okay. I guess we gotta head to the second floor now. Oh. Well, I guess there's also up here that we haven't been to yet.
Hey! Right.
Well, about 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, it never occurred to me that he might actually have survived.
Cool. Whenever I go for a walk, I get the strange feeling that somebody's watching me. Ooh. Damn, I should have guessed that was Flame.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? In general, students are, but as you'd expect, that rule just excites, well, at least for this, we have a lot more security.
Okay, cool. Oh, did you graduate from Garrick Mach?
Well, we have a lot.
Okay. Hey, Ignatz.
With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of
Ashes up
I
here.
can't stop thinking. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but... thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
All right.
Professor!
Oh, hey, Flame.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Are you talking about that right there?
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally.
Interesting.
That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Cool.
Professor.
I don't
May I
think
say-
that's everything. Yeah, there's still some stuff up here. Oh. Look at all this stuff that people just lay around. Wow. That really increased my professor level. What? That's so much.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. I hear he's originally... I know he's still only a child.
Anyway, let's talk to that monk over there.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed in a way. I suppose that makes...
Yeah, you're right. You know what they say, banned books make people want to read them. I don't know if that's a thing people actually say. It's just something that's always true in history.
Unbelievable. What a pardon. Intriguing. I suppose.
Anyway, that's enough of that. I am going to head to the fighting tournament area. Because I still have all of my professor time things. We're going to enter Petra. She's probably going to wreck face.
I will not be stopping.
That's it. That's the first one. Oh, we get money out of it. Interesting. Oh, and I can strategically restore HP? Interesting.
I will remove you.
Oh. You have been
My
removed.
heart is full of victory.
Understandable. Let's see. Same thing, really.
I will not
Why
be
does she
stopping.
suddenly gain 20 crit after those 2 rounds? I don't get it. So you deal 6 damage, so I'm going to do a strategic heal. So we do the same amount of damage to each other. Yeah. She won? What? What the hell was that?
I'm glad I asked you.
That sucks. Well, whatever. Let's head over to the dining hall, probably. Because that's a good way to spend some time. And then I should probably talk to Shamir and see what she does. Head chef challenge. Luck will decide whether it's delicious or disastrous. Ooh. Well, you know what they say. It's up to luck.
Why are we seated beside each other?
I could just shut up and eat.
We got them some motivation, so. Oh, we got support. Okay.
With this idea, I may be able to get the one.
This again.
Hubert! I wish you would not sneak up on me like that.
Maybe you would be more perceptive if your mind were less burdened by sedition.
Sedition? Absurd. This.
Yes, I heard. A new way to preach. She is not your rival, Ferdinand. She is above you. A noble like you are.
Anything is better than being a noble like you. Every time you open your mouth, you follow her around like a pet. Before you reprimand me, take a...
Your nonsense is tiresome. So I hope this will be the last time I have to remind you.
Damn.
Lady Edelgard is the Imperial Princess. You are merely the Prime Minister's son.
Yes, I understand that. But that is what thus my devotion to surpass Edelgard. So that if she needs guidance, I will be prepared to give it. If you think it is tiresome to have a mind of your own, you will never be much of an advisor.
Does the River of Filth's poor obsession with all things superficial? It's no use.
I have nothing more to...
Damn. I really like these sea supports. Where they just heckin' hate each other. Because that's character growth. What was I going to do? I was going to talk to Shamir. Wherever Shamir is. There she is. So Shamir should be down this way. Or not? It was probably this way then. Or not. What? Where was Shamir?
I was thinking.
Well, this is awkward. Because this is just the dining hall again.
I was thinking.
You know what? She's probably on the other side.
Hi.
Or not? Oh, no, there she is.
How's that?
You spend too much time roaming.
Faculty training. Lances or bows? Interesting.
It's not mine. It's not mine.
Okay. Then never mind then. I will... What do I spend this last point on? I guess choir practice? Why not? And I can do this and this.
I'll keep my voice down.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings.
Cool. And so now we just report to Edelgard.
Professor.
What's up, bro?
I knew I could count on you.
Uh-oh. I was jittering in the background there.
On the
for a
day of
bit.
the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access. Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct...
Cool. I'm gonna give her an owl feather.
Thank you for this.
Oh, it increases motivation too? Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh. Okay, I'm out. I thought I was stuck forever.
I hope nothing bad happens.
I will give her
Are
a
you
feather.
sure?
Cool. And that'll be it for today. Let's move on. Let's do some teaching. So Edelgard, a bunch of them have a high amount of motivation. So what I will do, I'll probably teach Dorothea through that. Wait, do I not have... Oh, wait, it's because we're the same sword level now. Oh. Well, then I'll just do magic. Okay. Yeah, so... Interesting. Well, I will go ahead and just go all in on swords for Edelgard this round. Alright, not great, but... What else am I really going to do about that, I suppose? Just go all in on bows here. And... Ooh. We'll go Petra with swords. It is her expertise, basically. Nice. For group tasks, I'll keep them doing that. As for goals, let me check. Is there anything I want to change? Casper is still meh on both of those. But we will...
May I ask a question, Professor?
Oh. We got questions. You should probably skip me. I don't have a question. How did I... I don't know. You just did? That's what I would say in real life, so...
Wow, you're a genius!
Okay. Dorothy in the background, just like, man.
Teacher.
A noble must know how to ride a horse and to be certain, and should know how to wield a lance, as that's the most obvious weapon choice for a rider. As a noble among nobles, it seems natural. Focus on lance and... Oh, yeah. Teaching time. But what's this? Saint Seth. Oh. Yeah. Why wouldn't we participate? Oh.
Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
Shut up, Casper.
One step before the...
Practice yields results.
Oh, I learned heal? Nice. Oh, it's Flame's birthday. Let's host a tea party. Oh, what?
I am honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved. I am ever so grateful.
What is this? What is this minigame?
Huh?
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate.
Huh?
Cool.
You are an interesting person, Professor. You do not seem to know much about yourself.
I'll agree in it. Perfect tea time. Even though I messed up once. Extra time. Do I have anything to give her?
Wow, I am
Cool. What is this? Why can I...
Have some, Professor. You look odd today. Are you feeling all right? Delicious. Have some, Professor. What? Well... What? Right. Huh? Right. Oh! Right.
I don't get the point of this.
Professor! Right. That tea was very delicious. Please take
Why
care,
is
Professor.
I don't like that zoom in. I really don't like that zoom in. Okay. We held a tea party.
You seem not to like me for...
You don't have issues with me, but I... Satisfied, Ferdy? Then you can take care of reporting our results.
I am sorry. I was...
Okay, well, whatever.
Enlightening.
This is fine.
My efforts were not in vain.
So we didn't get too much this time, but that's all right. Now we got Sunday. Oh. Petra would like to speak with me. Sure.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it.
I fell for it. Oh. I wish I could see the context because then this would be easy.
No, that is what you say when you meet the mate. The expression is, I fell for it.
Allow me to explain.
Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face? I am without much time to study. I must use my time with wisdom. Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face? You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits, a prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
What did she just say? No, I'm okay.
Oh, I have understanding. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it, gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Let's do our best.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Cool. We are now support C. Back into Sunday. Most people seminared today, huh? What battles do we have? Okay. Certification should all just be fine. I don't know when we get the next thing, so I'm I want to get as many people into the seminar as possible. So maybe it'd be a good idea for Hanuman to do this one.
Hope this is good for something.
Deadeye.
Work to
Nice.
grow.
Motivations of everyone increased by 50. Okay, cool. Time for another lesson plan. Thankfully, because a lot more people are motivated to learn. Cool. So we'll just get his magic up as far as possible. And for Casper, his brawling skills could be better. It'll increase this round, so... Oh, I'm not done. I want Petra to work more on her sword skill.
You.
And I want Bernadetta to work on bows. Damn. Alright. So group tasks, I already have the set. So let's begin.
Professor.
I prefer to slay my enemies without having to lay a finger on them. With that kind of power, why would I bother with normal weapons? By focusing on reason, I could be a great magic user. Sure, I'll let you do that. And that's it. That's it for the week.
We make a good team.
We are not.
Alright. Keep telling yourself that.
Perhaps I've been well taught. As long as it makes me stronger.
Rushing blow. Interesting. Welcome to Sunday. A lot of people did a battle today. Interesting. Well, we got support. So let's see where this one goes.
You have arrived at just the right time. Care for one of these handmade treats?
My goodness, Ferdy. When did you become such a talented confectioner?
Oh, Dorothea, I am hardly an expert.
Nevertheless, you have managed to make some tasty-looking treats.
Well, it is the first time I have tried my hand at it. Honestly, there were several unsuccessful attempts preceding this batch. I made these pastries to solve that riddle you gave me. The reason you despise me.
Oh?
You said I was like a bee. The bee is a dutiful worker, just as I am. But the bee inherits a capacious home with a wealth of honey.
I'm going to be streaming
Similarly,
until like
I
5.
inherited my fortune.
So
I did not receive it as a reward for my labor.
it all works
I
out.
surmised that perhaps you'd feel differently about me if I earned something all on my own. That was my plan. To emulate your transformation from desperate pauper to successful songstress.
All on your own. Did you renounce your nobility?
Do you
Give
renounce
away
your nobility?
riches?
No.
I renounce
made
my
these.
humanity, Jojo.
I obtained all the ingredients on my own, without anyone's help.
You mean you got the sugar and the flour?
Yes. To earn the flour, I worked in the fields. To earn the sugar, I carried a merchant's wares.
Who did the cooking? You?
Naturally. I took on some extra chores in exchange for use of the kitchen at night.
I have to admit, that's impressive. Hey, it looks like you had a bit of an accident. Is your hand okay?
I burned myself a little while I was baking. Nothing to worry
Nothing
about.
to worry about.
Nonsense. That burn will scar you, know. Come on, let's get you to the infirmary.
Wait, Dorothea! You have yet to try my treats.
You should be fine now, Ferdy. Big shot nobles have to treat their bodies with care just like the rest of us.
There you go again. Noble this, noble that. Though you did say it with less disdain than usual.
Nothing gets past you. As it were, I may have reconsidered you a little.
You have reconsidered me? Finally! Just as I had hoped, we are becoming friends. Now then, I propose that we...
I only said I reconsidered a little. And you still haven't figured out why I said you're like a bee. Which is funny, because you look like a bee right now. Bye!
Got him!
So, I am still a bee. A completely mystified bee.
All right. So we have Caspar and Petra now.
All right, time for some more. Oh, Petra. Hi.
Caspar, do you want to train with each other?
Yeah, sure.
Suddenly sounds
You
not
have had new
motivated.
training recently, and great improvements. I want great improvement too. Will you give me help?
Well, hey, look at that. You pay more attention than I gave you credit for. I have been trying new training methods. They're definitely paying off. My movements are much sharper lately, more precise.
I am knowing that. I want that too. You teach, I learn. We both get more strength. It will be greatness.
All right. I mean, I guess we can give it a shot.
You know what, man? Play your own Fire Emblem. Understandable, sir.
Yes, Caspar?
No, never mind. Sorry. I was just thinking about something else.
Unfortunate.
Nothing at all. Let's train.
I heard a question in your voice. Say it.
No. It's really nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I will not be worrying. Can we begin the
Thanks.
training?
I will try.
Fine. We can talk about it if you insist. You can stop pretending like you don't know.
What am I knowing?
About my father.
Your father? He is of the military in the Empire. I hear he has great skill.
No, not that. Well, it's kind of about that. I'm talking about when Dagda and Bridget invaded the Empire. My father led the Empire's army that fended off the invaders. Your father was in that battle. Did you really not know? My father killed yours.
Oh.
You... How long have you had this knowing?
I just found out recently. I had no idea before then. But it's all I've been able to think about since.
That's
So-
mighty unfortunate.
Now you have the truth.
Petra? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
What the hell? These supports are so good. Should we do a mock battle today? Not a mock battle, just like an actual battle. Suggested level 6, suggested level 8. I mean, who cares about suggested level, right? I care. I care a lot. Okay, all right then. Battle in the mountains. Let's take a look at the map. Ooh, this is an interesting map. Wait, why are some of my units down there? Why are some of my units over there? Well, either way, this is fine. I see nothing wrong with this. My heavy hitters are over here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap you guys over there, and this should be fine. So let's save, and let's go.
I will get the victory.
So we're going to start off right away by coming in and hitting this dude. Are you kidding me? He really hit a 30?
Stay focused.
I quad with the gauntlets. I'm doing it.
Let the lesson begin.
Why does he crit? He doesn't need to.
Should I have held back?
Your skill is impressive.
I will prevail.
I guess I can chuck a hand axe here. Oh my god, what is with these hits? I don't get it. Well, either way, I can now have you come over here, trade to the... just the normal iron axe is fine here. And then I can have you come
As
up.
you wish.
You could probably just use Meyer here and take out this guy. So we don't have to do that anymore. Should I have held back?
How
Yeah.
humiliating.
It's a classic. Now let's see.
Put me in there.
Caspar over here. I mean, I don't think he can quad, but he does a lot of damage with these gauntlets. On the flip side, he also does a lot of damage with an iron axe. I mean, it's 5 less than what he would be doing with the gauntlets. But honestly, I think what I'll do is I'll just have him equip the iron axe and then wait.
Battle.
Then Linhardt will come over here.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Come over here, chuck a javelin. It'll also weaken down the enemy. And then I can come over here, and I can trade with Ferdinand. Give him an actual lance, and then I can Deadeye? Wow. 3 to 5 range. That's a lot of range. Perhaps... Ooh, I do get accuracy down, probably because of the terrain. But I'm gonna try it. Yeah, it paid off. And that'll be it for that turn. Oh, multiple units can take Casper. You know what? That's alright though, because I have Linhardt in the pack. Oh, he dodged there? Perfect. This means he can take more hits now. Strength, magic,
Pretty good,
dexterity.
don't you think?
It's alright, man. I'm just trying to say, like, don't get magic because you're not a magic user. Oh, he's gonna start running up. Interesting move. Well, okay, Edelgard hit him with a 20 damage axe,
Well,
so
how was that?
from here, I'm gonna keep the gauntlets equipped, much to my better judgment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move Petra up here. I'm going to move Hubert up as far as I can. And honestly, what's my res stat? It's 8. Okay. That's fine. I can just stand in this forest. I have access to my convoy. So let me store that real quick, and let me store the goddess icon. I do have iron shields. I need to remember that. And honestly, yeah, this is fine. And then Dorothy, I can just move up. Now next over here, we're gonna have good old Burn come up here, hit this guy. I should have used the iron bow.
Can I go now? What did I
HP and res.
expect?
Okay, not the greatest level up there, but... So we have a Steel Lance. It will not kill, and he will double me. Wow, okay. I hope you guys know what it's time for. Hoorah! Hoorah!
Right makes might, right?
So let's chuck a fire at him. Wait, is fire? No, wind should be fine. Let's chuck a wind. Sonic boom!
I'd rather be napping.
We got a hand axe out of it, which is nice. We got a door key. Interesting. Alright, man. Try and hit me with that 2 damage Nosferatu. Wow. I'm literally punching the dude. And he is taking damage. Alright, well, you know what time it is. Oh my god, he just kicked him. That's awesome.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
What up? What up? What up? What up? Oh my god, she keeps getting strength and speed. Petra's OP.
Now you know your limits.
She keeps spinning that axe, and I don't understand how she does it. Oh, Hubert is in the forest. Alright, so what's the plan here? Hit him! Yeah, I think I would have to use a combat art here if I wanted to kill.
Yeah. This was beneath me.
Cool.
Always
Strength
getting
and
strong.
skill. I guess that makes sense for his class, but it's unfortunate. Let me equip the axe, and then we can stand still. Then we can have Linhardt come over here and heal. Oh, he's gonna keep running. I get it. He's scared. He is scared. Feeling I'm not scared. Got literally nothing to fear. What's that? Big ol' armor knight dude wants to come down here? What's your AS? 2? What's Hubert's AS? 3? Man, that sucks. What I can do is I can shoot him with a bow. And then I guess we get a free iron sword out of it. That's nice. And then we can have Dorothea come up. Wait, Dorothea? Why would I have Dorothea come up? Because she's the only one who can, apparently. We can re-equip Petra with a sword. And then we can use Thoron to hit this dude, or not. Let's just use Thunder to hit him.
Winning's always nice.
Winning is nice. That's a good level up.
Oh.
Wow, that was a fantastic level up. I'm actually going to use Banshee on you because I want to see what it is. What the? Why does dark magic look so heckin' cool? Anyway, your movement has been reduced to 0, which is good for us. And Byla can just come up. So now we got to deal with these guys. Bernadetta, just snipe them real quick. Wow, she does a lot of damage. Oh, that's what her crest does. It lets her do another attack. I didn't expect that. But let's punch him. Let's grab this item before we forget. Rusted Lance. Just send that away. And then Linhardt can come up and do a heal. Is he gonna keep running? No, he's coming down now. You're really gonna attack the dude with magic? That literally does not make sense. But you know what? I'm pissed. I'm gonna use a gambit. Or not, because your gambit sucks. Apparently. I'll just hit him with my ass. No, it's fine.
You worked hard for nothing.
Italian rat. What the hell does that do? Oh, I guess I don't have it here. Which is unfortunate. I guess I have to equip it. I'll give Dorothea the level. Just shoot off Thoron. Just you know, a big old laser beam. Why not?
You were wide open.
And I'll just have Casper come up and punch this dude. Why not? Or what's our gambit? Disturbance. Only has a 60% chance of working. So we'll go back to Steel Gauntlets, and wow, that's a lot of damage.
Now I can do.
And I guess I'll give the kill to Ferdinand because he doesn't really get that much.
Only a fool challenges me.
And that's it for this battle. That's our Sunday.
Greatness.
And that was a good level up too. Cool. Byleth was the MVP. Understandable. He did get, like, 2 crits with gauntlets, which is a weapon type that he doesn't even use.
Thank you.
Anyway, this week is
Thank you so
the
much.
week that the important things happen. So
So much.
let's see how the story progresses, because I'm very interested in it.
I have gratitude.
It's Claude's birthday. I'm gonna give the man flowers. Welcome to the day that we're waiting for. Let's deal with marketplace stuff right now. And by marketplace stuff, I mean, well, first we have supports. Oh my god, we have a lot of supports.
You came at just the right time, Edelgard.
Is that so?
Yes, I have a story for you. It's about a pair of nobles living about 100 years after the... One was Derek von Eyre. People called him the War... And the other...
Was the emperor of the time. Why don't we do what our ancestors did and have a little duel ourselves? That's what you were going to say. But the answer is no.
You interrupted me! The warrior prime minister used a dramatic line to propose...
My apologies.
Well, at any rate, you were rather
Ferdinand, control yourself.
I can quit now if you insist on...
You expect me to...
Why do you look so surprised? Of course, now that you have refused outright...
I'm afraid to ask what you could...
Only that I will find some other way... I will write a handbill listing your accomplishments. Copyists will produce thousands of these pamphlets.
This has to stop. Perhaps I should...
Damn. Okay. Ooh, we have Hubert and Dorothea. That's an interesting combo.
Completely.
Hubie?
A routine matter.
Ah,
And
she really is. Look, I know you're doing all this so that she'll like you, but if you go too far...
this has nothing to do with swaying. I do what is in her best.
It really doesn't... I bet you'd follow any...
But the answer is no.
Is that right? If 80 commanded you to...
If it would benefit her in some way from...
It's easy to say that now, with no bridal party in sight.
I don't care. My only wish is to...
Hubie. Pale...
And I don't care what you think, either. I would make any sacrifice to support Lady Edelgard. It's a shame you've never experienced such devotion.
You're right. I don't have anyone like that right now.
Then maybe someday you'll understand. Now, if you will excuse...
Okay.
Hubie, I don't care.
We still have more. We have Hubert and Petra.
Petra? Industrious as ever, I see.
Hello, Hubert. I must be working hard to improve my position.
Even accounting for that, your I wish a little of you would rub off on certain people here.
Rub?
Not literally. I never would have imagined you would adjust so well to life in Fodlan. When I first met you, you couldn't understand a single word of the language. You had the look of a cornered animal.
I had more youth then. My grandfather ordered me. I was stolen to a strange land filled with...
It is unfortunate, but while you were called our guest, you were meant to be insurance that Brigid would not restore its alliance with Dagda. The Empire required leverage.
It gave me sadness to leave my home. I have learned much understanding from the outside world, and meeting you and Lady Edelgard has had great value for me.
I admire your spirit in the face of adversity.
That was the first support Hubert had that we've seen where he doesn't mention Edelgard.
La 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 la. Such lovely weather for painting.
Bernadetta?
Who are you?
It's just me.
Painting! Just painting. Not important. Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I'll just go. I'm going.
No need for all that. I'll stay quiet and if you want to go. Say, aren't you usually...
I'm sorry! You're mad, aren't you?
Mad? At you? I fantasize about shutting myself in my... However, I wouldn't be able to perform my research.
What? So you want to copy? I've got you figured out. I won't.
What? That's not.
Okay. A nice, humorous support.
Bernadetta?
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive.
Oh, you did.
You did not do. Look, just breathe.
Can't breathe.
I see that you are struggling.
Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to discuss. It seems like something must be troubling. If something is the matter.
No, no thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing now. You fixed me. Can I go?
Do you not realize that life is passing you by? There is a whole world waiting.
Just stop it. I'm not interested.
Bernadetta, this is. I beg you to take my hand. Otherwise.
What if I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business. Get lost.
Ah!
Oh no.
Ouch. I sprained my
Can't believe
wrist.
Ferdinand is hacking dead.
No, no, no. No, you.
I do not wish.
No.
Maybe I should just.
What the hell just happened? Anyway, let's deal with inventory. Because I know that there are things in people's inventory that I want to move out. Like this. He doesn't have any vulneraries. I guess I can give him a concoction. I don't mind. He's holding on to those rusted axe. And you've got an extra hand axe, which is very useful. I will put that away. And I guess I'll put the training outlets away. I don't think I need them on Petra. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the marketplace. We're going to replenish all of that. Cool. Now for the item shop, what can I buy from here? Iron shield, beginner seal, intermediate seal, pure water, door chest, pure water. Oh, I honestly forgot that this was a Fire Emblem item. There's only 5 of them, but I don't think I really need them at the moment. Although I might go back on that. Let's buy a few vulneraries just in case. Now let's take a look at the armory, because I know that there's good stuff in here sometimes. Like this mace is pretty good. Maybe. Oh, a bow that can be used at close range. Interesting. Well, I don't think I need any of that right now. I wish I could unlock the blacksmith, but I guess I can't do that right now. So let's just do our mission.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How?
It could go either way.
Oh, I don't like those odds at all.
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower.
May I let you in on something, Professor? He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students.
All right,
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
All right. Let's do it. Oh, interesting. It even tells you what people reclassed into. All right, let's take a look. So here's our map. Here is the Death Knight, wielding the Scythe of Sariel. Crafted using archaic methods, this intimidating scythe is the Death Knight's weapon of choice. Interesting. Western Church soldiers. And who would you be up here? Mysterious mage. Cover. I didn't realize that was a defensive tile. All right. Let's reorganize real quick. Make sure our physical damage dealers are at the front. Oh, you can't move Aether Guard. This should be fine. Alright, I think I have a plan. Oh, do you not have any... You don't have any physical magic, or like damaging magic. Which is good for me. Anyway, let's save. And let's go.
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Western Church soldiers. All right.
Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones? It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim.
I couldn't agree more. Defeat the enemy general within 25 turns and protect the casket.
Look closely. There are contraptions of some sort on the floor. We must pay attention to our enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from advantageous positions.
Cool. So, again, you don't move. You are a cavalry class. You should be moving, but I won't complain about it too much.
I will get the victory.
Okay, can't double with the steel sword. Let's see. I know I can probably Curved Shot here and then have... Or Deadeye? Is Deadeye better? No, I'd rather just Curved Shot and make sure I can get the hit. And then to make sure Petra doesn't take any... I don't think it matters if you take damage here, actually. So now that guy's down.
Witness Bridget Pride.
And our battalion leveled up. Apparently a lot of people died to this dude. Oh! You're not supposed to fight him. But if you can beat him, he comes with a he has a dark seal. You think what I'm thinking? I'm thinking saving my magic for that guy.
That's my
I want to kill him.
Put me in there.
Alright, I'm going to send you this way. Again, so you have an AS of 15. I have an AS of 10.
Stay focused.
I'm going this way. But if he doesn't move...
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh, I didn't mean to just double tap it. But if he doesn't move, then, like, we're fine. Who would I physics? I guess, yeah, I'll physics Petra.
I thank you.
I will prevail.
So I'll have her equip the hand axe, and then Hubert can walk up too.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
Oh.
That knight is a powerful enemy. Let's do all we can to avoid him.
He's gonna heal. Okay. And then he's gonna attack Bernadetta. Oh, because he doubles.
Not so fast.
What? That was bold. Alright, well... You will take all of my rage and all of my sorrow. Take this. Oh wow, support works from a wide range in this game. Alright, probably not a good idea. You have 7 strength. You have also 7 strength. What's your strength? 6? Probably not worth trying to go for that.
You are not.
We'll just take him out there, and we'll have all these guys come in and deal with this dude. Let's just make sure he dies.
Now you know your limits.
It's dangerous.
It is indeed dangerous, Bernadetta. You are not incorrect. I'm gonna put on the sword, and I'll give you an axe, and then we can stand on these tiles and get 2 extra defense. I'll just have you use a vulnerary because I already moved. I can also rally magic to make it easy. Oh, I just booped my microphone, sorry. But I can also rally magic to make it easier to hit the Death Knight. I don't know why I want to take up the Death Knight. I just want to. Like, big challenges like this in video games is always so fun. Like taking out the Say in Echoes at the end of part 1. That one was always a fun challenge. I can quad with the gauntlets again!
As expected.
And I got the chest key. So this should just hit and
Right
be it.
makes might, right?
So there are guys approaching from over there. First, yeah. That's not fun. But he does have ranged. What? Oh. He has distant counter. Regardless of distance to the attacker. Does that mean we can't use 3 range magic on him? Let's see. It means we can't use 3 range magic on him. So we're not beating him. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to. It looks like I will have to put Edelgard like over here with an axe. And then just have that be. You have my asthma. You can't reach me though, so I'm not worried. There are chest over here too. There is this guy's probably got the chest key for it. So here's what I will do. I will have Ferdinand go this way. And I'll have Petra move up this way. What's your AS? 11? This dude's still big damage right there.
Oh no.
Does that mean he even hits me from if I do this? Yeah, it does. Oh, this sucks. I really wanted to beat him. But that's not happening. I guess it doesn't hurt if I chuck the thunder here. And Linhardt's last, so I will use him. Oh, and Hubert's still here. He can just check. All right. So you're going to come in at Ferdinand, and Ferdinand's going to not do that much because Ferdinand's kind of not that great, actually. But he keeps getting good level up, so I hope. So I'm actually just going to run up like this. I'm going to go to the convoy and take... Oh, I can't use the hand axe. Oh, because my axe rank isn't high. Whatever. He can take a hit. I'm not worried. Got me a rusted bow there. So just hit him with another thing.
Winning's always nice.
And then we get his Edelgard over here. Just use the normal iron axe. This is fine. Just so... Oh, she missed. But she does so much damage that, like, I'm not even really all that worried. I'll actually have Bernadette take this kill, if that's the case.
Can I go now?
Oh, strength and speed. What do you know? There is magic over there, so I will have Hubert lure him in. What magic do you have? Miasma, that's it. So he should be able to hit Petra from there. And Ferdinand will still be dealing with this dude. I can kill him with Tempest Lance. Oh. I don't know what that minor.
This was beneath me.
Anyway, enemy phase time.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
So I guess there's reinforcements coming there. That's good to know. It also sucks because reinforcements are annoying. But 2 damage Nosferatu, who cares? Literally didn't even hit me. This guy sucks. I can quad with Iron Gauntlet, so I'm going to. What up? What up? Who cares? What up? What up?
What a jump.
Oh, we got more attack out of that? Nice. So I'm going to stand on this Fort Wood. And I will have Dorothea move to assist over here. Same thing with these guys, honestly. Hand axe up. Yeah, so hopefully we move in far enough to where it's not really that big of an issue if they all gang up on us. That's the plan. Banshee has a lot of damage here, so I will use it. It makes him really slow, though. So that's something I need to keep in mind. I think what I'll do is come over here. I should come over here and hit you with a bow. And the plan here is for Petra to be able to avoid the guys coming down. I'll give her Iron Sword, and then we can physic you just in case. Because I think he is in range of this guy. Yeah, he is. And that's kind of bad. But we'll see what happens. So you're going to attack us first, which is very good for us. Because that means only one guy will attack you. Now as for Caspar, he's pretty low right now. Ow. They're going to attack Ferd. That's odd. I don't know why you would attack Ferdinand over the not bulky mage dude. But I'll take it. Right. More speed, which is good. So we got 4 health back from there. I can not kill him with the gauntlets, unfortunately. But we can just hit him really hard.
Well, how was that?
Yep, hit him really
One step
hard.
at a time.
The greatest life's greatest mantra. So now you can come over here. I'll give you a sword for this. And we got a rusted bow out of it. Casper has the key. No, you have the key. So I guess the goal here is first walk up and then vulnerary up. And then we can have Bernadetta move in to finish assisting that side. Now I will move around. Oh, what? Oh, I highlighted him. I will move around this way. Just poke at this dude. Literally only one left, but whatever.
Only a fool challenges me.
Oh, strength and
Always
speed. I appreciate strength and speed. Now I can have Hubert come here and my asthma defeat.
You could have at least tried.
See? Oh, he got speed. Nice. Now Petra comes here. Does not quite kill there. I think I'll have an assist from Linhart. I'll launch fire. It does a little bit more damage.
Whoa.
Oh, nice dodge. Really hoping that you wouldn't have gotten hit there. And he didn't, so. Now Petra isn't in range of anyone, so she's not in danger at the moment.
My heart is full of victory.
And we got a chest key. Okay.
This is our chance.
Onslaught? Oh boy. Only 35% chance to hit, so they screwed up.
Let's think carefully.
Only 40% chance to hit? Alright. Get wrecked. Oh, there's the reinforcements. Was not looking forward to them, but who cares, really? I know I don't care that much. Because they're not that big of an issue. So I will definitely use the shield out here. Now, hopefully Casper... it's in the convoy, I believe. Yeah, there's the hand axe. I will trade the hand axe with this rusted bow. And then I will chuck it at this dude.
Pretty good, don't you think?
Oh, wow. That is a good level up. I mean, he keeps getting magic, which I don't understand. But otherwise, it is a good level up. Yeah, I'll hit him with Thunder here. I know Dorothea is now in the
I
front
won't go
line,
down so easily.
which doesn't really make sense for Dorothea. But she gets magic
I want to be
and
all I
luck and
can.
dexterity and res, which is good. Oh my god. Byleth is just too good. And really, this takes out all of my worries for Dorothea.
You didn't give it your all.
You didn't give it your all.
We must all do our part.
Chad Byleth. So now over here, we have some guys that I'm going to have to deal with.
You inspire.
Oh, next level. Strength, magic, defense, and res. Okay. Oh, did I miss this? Ah, heck. I'm gonna go get it. Got rusted gauntlets out of it. Oh yeah. I'll have Petra not there. Move up here. She's gonna get attacked by everyone, but she gets 2 defense, so I'm not too worried, honestly. And I'll burn the last vulnerary use just to be safe. So these guys are gonna move now. I don't really care.
Don't waste it.
Oh. Now, this is a much bigger issue than I thought, but they missed, so... Thankfully, it wasn't too bad. Hopefully they missed again. I missed it. And they have. Petra is good. Oh, wow. We doubled these guys? Incredible.
Hardly worth my time.
No. Oh, I double him too. Okay, let's go for the crit chance instead. It's only 2 damage, so I'm not worried. And then I will just poke him with the sword.
Witness Bridget Pride.
Nice. Now down here we still have Ferdinand, so I will move him up. Now over here, Byleth will open the chest. Intermediate seal. Not bad. Oh, this is a trap. If I attack this mage, then the guy up there will hit me. But honestly, that's not too big of a deal, because this dude only's got heal, and probably has, like, little to no physical defense. So I can just have Casper run up, probably use the iron gauntlets, or maybe even an iron axe now. Yeah, we'll use the iron gauntlets here. Not too bad. So he's down.
Yeah, it worked.
I'm honestly kind of worried about what the big dude, the mysterious mage at the top's gonna have. But we should be alright. So these guys are still gonna go straight up. Now you're gonna attack Caspar, who will quad you with these gauntlets, by the way. What the? Yeah. Prepare to get quadded.
Here we go!
Really didn't need that. Whatever.
Right makes might, right?
So we got training gauntlets there. We don't need them. Edelgard will just move straight up and collect what's here. Got a rusted sword out of it. So let's move up here. And Petra should be able to just deal with you. Oh, no. Interesting. Well, that's why we've got magic in the back. Banshee does more damage, but It's fine. We can just let Petra use a combat art with the steel sword. And we'll be alright. We can use Wrath Strike with the steel sword and I'll kill.
I will not be stopping.
Level 8. Let's see what she gets. Okay. Not the best, but that's alright. And we just move the rest of them up, and this is fine. Sup? So now we're back over here. We're basically just charging into that big mage dude at the top. Oh. Of course. I'll have Dorothea come up here. Wait, she has close counter. Yeah, wait, I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm not worried at all. Now, Ferdinand can come up. Maybe chuck a jab. So that's all right. And then we can have Linhardt come in, cast Wind.
I guess I have to.
Oh, he cast a supersonic boom.
Enjoy it.
I can't wait to challenge you.
A sonic boom to surpass all other sonic booms. Oh wait, who's got the chest key? Petra? Cool. I'm glad this worked out. We got Spirit Dust. Nice increase to magic right there.
Don't waste it.
Oh. They're gonna onslaught. And they haven't hit a single one. So I guess I'm just gonna punch this dude, right? Oh my god, we quad him even now. Aurora.
You see that?
Let's make sure Edelgard has her hand axe, because I see some guys who want to attack. And then I guess we can start hitting this dude, but it's not gonna work. Right, so let's move you over here, and let's do this. You don't move, but you do have range, so. Oh, you have fire. Well, okay. We might be screwed. Unless I can get you... to come over here and hit Ferdinand. Nope. You're still going for Edelgard. That's really bad. And we're gonna die right now. It's a good thing we have Divine Pulse. Okay, so this is fine. Keep you in mind this time. And we won't advance so far forward.
Oh no.
Instead, I will come here. You double her.
I will prevail.
Let's trade over the Iron Bow. And hopefully her AS will be high enough so that she doesn't get doubled. And that'll be it.
As you wish.
That'll be the difference in today's plan.
I will get the victory.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
That's my cue.
So these guys are both going to come in and attack Bernadetta. I don't mind. Because Bernadetta is... Oh, she dodged a 90. That's nice. Oh, and they moved that way? Why? Why would you move there? Now Byleth's gonna come in and heckin'... Or are you in the face?
That is that.
Put me in there.
I don't want to put him in the range of the magic, so we have a steel axe, right? No? Okay. Well, we can helm splitter here to make sure he dies.
Failure is not an option. I won't forget all I...
Battalion Vantage. What does that mean? She has it equipped right now. What does that do? When foe initiates combat, unit skill attacks first if unit still attacks first if battalion endurance is less than or equal to 1/3. That's interesting. But okay. Now we need to find a way to deal with these fools. So let's hit him with a miasma. And then we'll have Dorothea come in. Maybe not. We could do this. Maybe we should use Deadeye instead. Yeah, that will guarantee the kill if it hits.
Am I done yet?
And it hit. Now Linhart comes in. There's a crit chance there, but I'm not going to take it. Petra is still catching up here. And Dorothea can still run up here and cast like thunder or something. So, what's your move? You're gonna attack Edelgard, huh? Yeah, whatever. This is fine. I want Byleth to deal with this dude if we can. We just kill him with the power of with the power of my stand. We kill him.
Yeah, it worked. Pretty good, don't you?
All right, let's see. Are there any other options? Petra is level 8. Byleth, he's level 10, so he's the highest level out of everyone. So I don't want to just use him here. I do think we could cast a
You're
Thoron.
too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
I don't think so, man. Hadouken! Or, that's more Kamehameha. But whatever. What turn is it, even? It's turn 13? What the hell? This guy's slacking. I actually really want Petra to get the kill. So I'm gonna wait. Okay, so he's gonna heal. I don't care. We'll just cast another thorn right in his face. Kamehameha! We'll curved shot and take him down as low as possible. And then Petra can come in. Maybe use her battalion? It's only 55%. Let's just make sure he dies.
Flame spirit protects me.
Cool.
Disappointing,
Ah.
but I will not. Once...
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... A sword.
Oh, is this where we get the cutscene? Cool. We have a cool new sword. Break that barrier, Byleth.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh. I honestly forgot he was still here. Oh, and then he just warp powders out.
He got away. That sword. Why is it...
That's the sword that was in the casket. Seems to be shimmering, almost as though...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Cool. Yo, my boy. He punched things so hard. We received the Sword of the Creator. It only has 20 uses? Interesting. I'll put the bow away. This mysterious blade unleashes its true power in Byleth's hands, extending to reach distant enemies. The weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time Byleth chooses rest on his day off. Oh. That's interesting. So now people have an actual reason to rest.
Thank you.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
Oh.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
Oh, Edelgard's just been
That's
there?
that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing. That masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
The Church of Seiros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hoped to remove the archbishop in order to completely strip the central church of its authority.
The Western Church.
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Aryan Road.
It seems the Knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not?
How strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group, just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us!
Professor, do you agree with the Archbishop's actions?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
I guess we'll never get to answer that question. Or at least not now.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
What?
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
That's what's going on, huh?
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Oh dear. Well...
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this... stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis? Oh, I'm sorry.
Nemesis.
Nemesis!
The King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, None have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
All right, man. Thanks for being a dick.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Fantastic question. It certainly is strange.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine.
Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
All right. So, with that development now out of the way.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
All right.
The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
I do like how after every chapter they just do a little bit of a Fodlan history. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Receive 4,000 gold from the church. So what's going on today?
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Okay.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Why was he disowned?
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid.
Does that mean green units?
I must remind you that you are expected
damn
to
it.
conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Hanneman, huh?
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the sword of the Creator. It was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
Why is
If
his
the
name
legends
just
are true,
Nemesis?
you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing. Even the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Saros could not hope to defeat you.
It would never come to that.
Is that so? Even if those forces were to hurt someone precious to you? Can you say with full confidence that you would not turn your sword on them if that were to happen? You know, your power does not lie solely in the sword of the Creator. You are stronger and more terrifying than you realize. Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher?
What do you mean?
Never mind. I'm being thoughtless with my words. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Understood?
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
Otherwise known as the Fire Emblem?
Your ability to wield the
Oh!
sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Cool. Oh, what's going on today? Ferdinand would like to speak. Sure.
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you? You seem to hold Edelgard in high esteem. That is my impression, at least.
She's got a lot to learn.
Well now, that is not what I expected you to say. You clearly have high standards. And what is your opinion of me? I am at least her equal, am I not? Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house.
I don't want to tell him just what he wants to hear, but...
You think she is better than me? I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard. But evidently, that is not your perspective. I suppose there is only one thing to do.
Oh, dear. That is not necessary.
Nonsense! You have entirely underestimated my abilities. You think I could ignore such... We will begin with battle. Edelgard's... I heard that just the other day, she did... Well, anything Edelgard... Professor? Here we go! 2 at once? That's... It seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
Get wrecked, Ferdinand. Don't be cocky. Oh, we got a birthday today, huh? It's Manuela's birthday. Oh, no.
Thank you.
I'll just get her flowers and be done with it. All right, let's see how Edelgard's doing.
Save.
The hell?
A ghost, perhaps? No, that is surely not the case. What is that look upon your face? I am no ghost, if that is what was on your mind.
No. Who's there? Professor, what are you doing here?
What the hell?
Oh? Perhaps I was talking in my sleep.
Bad dreams? Oh no, Carl's playing Fortnite.
So you heard me then. Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating.
Anything I can help with?
No, they're just worthless dreams of the past. Talking about it won't change a thing.
You can trust me with anything.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell a soul.
Yep, totally won't tell a soul.
I appreciate it. I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless. My older sister crying for help that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light.
Oh.
I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger. Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know why? Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died. I was the only one left who could inherit the throne.
That's awful.
Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again.
Never again.
Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire. The future of the Empire, of everything, depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I suppose there's something in the air tonight. I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
Cool. Motivation up. And welcome to Sunday. You have allies who can take intermediate exams. Ooh. Let's take a look. Oh, it's Bila. So he can become a mercenary, or he could become a thief. I wouldn't be able to get any of these. I could turn him into a brigand. Interesting. Anyway, I guess I'll... Skilled at opening locks. Steel and lock touch. I might prefer that over for Byleth over mercenary, because he's plenty strong already, and I would be able to use him. Yeah, so I'll do this. As much as I don't like that outfit, it's fine. You got some stat bonuses too. And yeah, nobody else can do that just yet. So let's check out supports. Edelgard has one with Petra.
Petra, you seem to be...
Lady Edelgard, everyone shows great kindness.
I'm glad to hear it. If you ever need anything...
If that is your want, I will rely. However, I will not have that need.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Bridget, there is a phrase we say. You cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Bridget and I are that second bird. Your first target is your ambition. Can you disagree?
There is certainly truth in your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. Tell me, Petra.
Huh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
Nice. Nice. So Linhardt and Petra have a support. Oh.
Petra, would you pause a moment?
Yes? Are you wanting something?
I was observing your spear work, and I wonder if you don't think your transitions are sloppy. The way you move your arm before a strong thrust hinders your movement and slows your spear on its way back. It leaves a rather large opening.
Which arm? My left or right?
I think the right. No, actually, it's both. It's something about the way you move your elbows.
Is that Linhardt being productive? Holy shoot.
Can you show me, please?
Demonstrate? No, I'd hate to get sweat all over my book.
But I must correct this. Please. Or are you unable to do, and you can only teach?
I am more of a theorist than a practitioner. I advise and you implement. Very simple.
Then, please advise again.
It's all quite simple. Sometimes you make a big stab downwards, right? Before that, you lift up. At that point, you sort of let the tension go and stop. It ruins the momentum of the stab.
How can I be lifting up with no unnecessary moving?
It's the arm movement that's extraneous. Calculate the locus of the spear and the elasticity of the muscles.
Locus? Elasticity? Can you not just be showing me? Please. If you are showing me, I will learn it with quickness.
I won't waste your time with such demonstrations. You're a smart one, Petra. You'll sort it out. Besides, I need to go now.
Linhardt only likes talking. It is on myself to prevail.
I mean, she's not wrong. So Caspar and Bernadetta and Dorothea? Oh no.
And that one goes there.
Oh, hey, Bernadetta. What's going on?
Enemy! Enemy's here.
Help. I'm the one who came here for help. I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone else's fight. All I do is step in to calm them down, and the next thing you know, they're both at my throat. Hey, you ever been in a fight?
Fight? No, I can't!
Alright. That was easy enough. Not to be... You should try stepping outside and socializing.
Outside?
Nope.
In no time? Oh, sure, yeah. Why didn't I think of that? Or maybe it's just not as easy for me as it is for you.
Why wouldn't it? Making friends is easy. I think it was the gorgeous view that did it. Come on, let's go check.
Hold on! What are you doing? Please don't touch me!
Calm down. I'm just gonna carry... And here we are.
So this is what death is like. Come and claim me, sweet death. But first...
Hey, now don't go dying on...
Huh? Oh, it's...
Okay then.
Oh, Caspar, just who I was hoping to see. I have a tiny little request if you have time to help me.
I'm always happy to help. What can I do for you?
That is exactly...
What?
Your room. Okay.
Okay.
This...
Come on.
There's still more to do. Why do you...
Were you raised in a stable? Leaving this place a mess wouldn't be fair to the next person who uses it. In fact, I think what...
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, come to think of it, the fella I'm seeing has quite a charming face.
Don't you get tired of spending time with all these guys who have tolerable personalities?
Oh, it gets tedious at times.
That's how I see my training.
I don't know if that's a comparison you really want to make.
Why not? Seems about right to me. Sure, I'm a noble, but I'm also a second son. I don't have anything coming to me. Why do you think I'm always training so much? I need to prove myself on the battlefield if I plan on making it anywhere in this world. I know you don't have noble status or wealth, so you're putting in the effort to marry well, right? See? Pretty much the same thing.
I suppose. It would be nice if everyone saw it that way. Well then, Caspar, I need to get ready for my date. But shall we both agree to work hard for our futures?
Absolutely. I just hope our efforts are worth it.
Cool. We still have Bernadetta and Petra. This one should be interesting.
Petra's really nice. Maybe she... Oh, there she is.
Bernadetta, are you needing help with something?
How did you know? Do you have eyes in the back of your head or something?
I do not have that, no.
What?
Right.
How did she know?
Can I ask you something? Do you want to... maybe you don't.
What I am thinking? I am thinking that you remind me of prey.
What?
What?
Yes, always watching for enemies. I must be careful that I am not hunting Bernie when I take out my bow.
Oh, you...
You have similarities. So there's no... I will make sure my...
Whatever.
You do not need forgiveness, but it is your... Was I saying something wrong?
This is so silly. Okay. Well, I think maybe that's enough for today. So I will go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for watching, people who came to watch. I'll see you, if not tomorrow, then maybe Thursday evening. I don't know. It really depends on when I'm able to stream next. See ya.